Hallo, guten Morgen. All right, well, we're back for another week of Trash Talk. And let's see, this week we are in week 22. And 22 originally is this little piece here going into here. But since I was able to add that yard sale sign, this has now become a full page. So if I can fit all my trash on one side, I will. If not, then I'll use the whole spread. But usually I don't think I need a double, this big of a double spread. And I like to conserve because I have a few pages back here that I don't want to cover up all the way. So it'll help me not run out of room in the end. I think kind of like this one. I think I'd like to just leave that as a page, and then, well, then I'd have to probably make this bigger or something. I don't know. Depends on the trash when I get to that week. Maybe I don't have a lot of trash that week. But anyway, so I'm going to try to do 22 here. If I need to, I have this. I'm going to try not to use it. Okay. So this week, 22 started off with Memorial Day. And I worked. I usually work on holidays. When you're in retail, you don't get holidays off, and I don't mind working. They're usually short days. I mean, all my days are the same hours anyway, but still. So I have this. Now, this wasn't for Memorial Day. This was at work. We had these balloons. I don't even know what the holiday was, but they've been sitting back there, deflated. Not this flat. They still have a little bit of air in them, but they've been back there for a while. I don't know what the holiday was. Maybe it was New Year's. Maybe it was just some sale. I don't know. But I went ahead and grabbed one because to me it's trash just sitting there waiting to be taken out. And then I figured, well, you know what? I'm going to use one for this week because of Memorial Day. Now I know it's quite big, but I'll just probably use a small section of it. So that's that. My receipts. And as you see, I went to Whole Foods and we got pizza. Thank you, Sonia. She got me in the mood for pizza with her little pizza oven, her oven with the little pizza in it. So I don't eat pizza a lot. I'm not a big fan of pizza, but I do like Whole Foods pizza. And you just get it by the slice, so I don't have to buy a whole big old pizza to enjoy a slice of pizza. Anyway, then I have some soap I need to, I just opened up a new soap. This is my facial soap. I've been using this for, gosh, 30 years. I like it. Obviously, if I use it for 30 years, right? This is my chocolate for last week. I don't know if I like this brand that much. I mean, I guess I got it because it said less sugar, and that's my goal, right? So that's probably why. It's probably not even the brand's fault. It's just that I'm so used to sugar, and now I'm trying to slowly wean myself off of sugar. So I'm not going to blame the brand. Actually, I take that back. But yeah, it's not that sweet, but that's Brenda. That's what you're going for. So but that was it. I had to buy another body soap, so I got this while I was at Whole Foods, and I liked the little bag. That's cute. This is also like a coconut cracker, so it's crackers, but they're a little sweet, not too sweet. So I figured maybe I could eat, and there's like, you get like 5 of them in there, but I don't eat all 5 at once. I just eat like one and then a piece of chocolate with it. And then Hector gave me some York peppermint patties at work, so I just have them in the refrigerator, and I'll eat one. Depending on my lunch, I'll eat one if I need to change the flavor in my mouth when I go back into the lab. So, but I love York peppermint patties. And then this stuff, I thought I had another. Oh yeah, it's over here. Friday, I went to a wedding. It was my friend's wedding, a good friend, and so she had these on the table with the napkins. Isn't that cute? Made it look like a little newspaper. It even has like word search and everything on there. So like, oh, this is trash. This was from the shirt I bought to wear. So, but I kept the tag, and then this was from, I think I bought something else at TJ Maxx, and this was on the tag also. I think it was like tank tops or something. So this is actually trash, but I bought it because of her wedding. So these are not trash, but I do want to include them in the journal because I don't have anywhere else to put it. This trash journal is actually my yearly journal at the same time. So this was the table we were at, table number 10, and they had a photo booth thing there. And so there's the bride. That's her. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry. You probably can't see. Maybe I'll put like pictures. I'll enlarge it and put it up here. But yeah, so this is the gang. This is, we are from Lens Crafters back in the day, like 15, 20 years ago. We all worked together. Probably about 15-ish or so. I don't know. But yeah, we're still pretty tight. So, which is pretty cool, I think. It doesn't happen that often. So I'll include all these pictures in there too, somehow. I'll probably just tuck them in something, but that's where all of these are going to go. And then she had these on to tell you what table you were at. So that says B.laster table 10, and then Insider Kisses. So I'm going to have to figure out something to do with this. I don't want to, I might not even add this to the journal. I might just keep it for now. Just take the kisses out and give those to hubby. But yeah, isn't that cute though? We used to work for Sizzix, so she's a very good creative person. She makes like big, these big paper flowers and all that kind of stuff. So, in fact, she hasn't been doing it lately, obviously, because she was busy prepping for a wedding and all that. And so she's in the last year or so, she's kind of gotten away from her creative side a little bit, but she still does make things. But I'll put her Instagram in the description box in case you guys are interested to see what she does. But yeah, so that's my trash. It's actually kind of a good haul. You know, I'm sure I can find something to journal on, and somewhere to put my receipts, which is the first two things that I do, and then I just got to figure out the layout. But here we are. So I'll be back shortly to you, but long time to me because I got to go pull weeds this morning. All right, see you in a bit. All right, I am back. I have not pulled weeds yet because looking at the weather, it's going to be kind of cool all day. So I figured I'd knock this out first, and then I'll go pull weeds. All right, so for week 22, I ended up using the full spread because I opted to have the wedding on one page, on its own page, and then regular weekly trash talk on the other. Okay, so we'll start with the regular trash. There's my pizza box. I use it as a pocket, even though I don't really have much to put in there. It's just my journal card. This is going to be my journal card. There's my soap bag, which is holding my receipts. There's the Memorial Day balloon. I used it to cut out the 22. Sorry about the glare. This is my shirt tag that I had gotten for the wedding. And then my snacks are all up here. So that's my weekly trash. And then for the wedding, I have us at, we were table 10. Of course, you remember that from the little suitcase thing I had. So these sets of pictures right here are everyone that was in our group at table 10. So this is the old Lens Crafters 741 crew. There's the bride. We took some pictures with her. I have it all scattered around. Here's the newspaper thing that was on the table. And then what I did was, if you see these little additions are from my original invitation. So I took that off of there. And then I also have my RSVP, which I'm going to use to journal just about this day. Okay. So what I did was I created a tuck with the table, added the pictures all the way down. And then these two pictures also create somewhat of a tuck so that this doesn't fall down out of the journal. So it's holding it in place also. But yeah, so those are all the pictures. Everything is in there. I think it's kind of nice. It's not too crowded, which there's no way I was going to be able to get everything onto one side, especially because, well, originally I wasn't going to show all the pictures. I was just going to have them all on their strips and kind of like tucked away. But then I decided, no, you know what? I have the table 10. Let's just show table 10. So that's actually what this is. All right. So this is week 22 in a nutshell. I still have to journal. I did not take a picture of myself for this week because I'm here all over in those little pictures. So I decided it's kind of, redundant. I don't need that many pictures of me. Okay, so then next week we will do week 23, which will be here. And it looks like I'm still ahead because over here in this corner it says 22. So even though I used both sides for 1 week, I'm still ahead. So that's good. So hopefully I just need this for next week and then this will be 24. All right, so now on to pulling weeds. And then I'm also doing a video on my wall art. I started that, so that's going to be in separate parts, but I do want to work on that today also. And then I have to start the letter N page for the ABC book. I've got my words now. I just got to figure out how to put it down on the page. So that's going to be my Sunday. I hope you guys have a great Sunday and week ahead. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Thanks for joining me. Tschüss.